guys, we got virtual workout number 26 here coming at you today. For today's workout, we're going to go ahead and need a dumbbell and a plate. So getting started, starting with that warm up. Remember, this is our heart rate activation. This is where we want to get that body moving. We want to get ready for our quality work and our main metcon. We're going to go ahead and start with 1 minute of jump rope or 1 minute of plate hops. Now, remember, when we're jump roping, you want to keep your body nice and rigid. You want to keep a nice hollow position in your core. Just like when we're pressing, you don't want to go ahead and lean back. So again, you want to keep a nice hollow position. You want your elbows tucked in at your side and your hands down. So as you jump rope, you should just be on those toes, moving those wrists, okay? Remember, we're not moving those elbows. It's from the wrist, elbows tucked, okay? So take this minute to, again, get that heart rate elevated, but you also work on this movement, okay? This can call for single unders or double unders. Now, with that plate hop, you're going to go ahead and take your plate, set it on the floor there. You're going to go ahead and kind of straddle it at the side here, and you're just going to jump up and down onto that plate and off that plate for 1 minute. Same thing, you want to keep a hollow position in your core nice and tight, okay? So again, after that 1 minute, we're now going to go into 4 rounds of 8 burpees. So on that burpee, chest and thigh coming down to the ground. Remember, we're going to put our hands down. We can jump back or we can step back. Chest and thigh coming down. We can jump up or we can step up, and we're going to jump to full extension at the top. We're going to knock out 8 burpees. After that, we're going to move into 8 squat jacks. So this is a movement that we probably have not done before. We're going to put a jumping jack together with a squat. So starting from that squat with your hands down at your side, you're going to go ahead and squat down, reaching up at the top and coming all the way down as you come through to that squat position, and again reaching up at the top with those arms. So kind of taking that burpee movement, right, the top, the full extension, adding it in with that squat. After that, we're going to move into 8 plate rows. So you're going to go ahead and grab your plate here. You're going to hinge from that hip, keeping that core nice and tight, hinging from that hip, knees bent slightly. Want to be a nice table, okay? So you want to be nice and parallel to the ground, retracting those shoulder blades, pulling that plate to your chest. Nice little pause at the top, getting that good contraction of those muscles of that mid-back. 4 rounds through there. Again, looking for good movement, getting that heart rate activated, getting those muscles activated as well. Now, after that, we're going to move into our quality work. So our quality work here, we're going to move into a split squat. This is where we're going to go ahead and use that dumbbell if you need to, right? If body weight is enough for you, go ahead and use just your body weight. So a split squat is setting up into that lunge position. So feet just outside of shoulder width, or at least shoulder width. Chest nice and upright. You're going to go ahead and come down to the ground. Remember, when we come down to the ground, we have that 90-degree angle on the front and on the back and at our torso. So you're going to go ahead and touch that, lean down and up. We're going to go ahead and knock out 3 sets of 10 or 5 on each leg. Again, we can also use this dumbbell. We can hold this in a front rack position to increase our resistance, or we can hold it in a goblet squat position as we complete those split squats. After that, we're going to move into our V-ups. We're looking for 4 sets of 20 here. We've been doing these V-ups for a few times now. So again, push yourself. If previously you've only done, or you've broken these 20 reps up into 5s or 10s or whatever it may be, push yourselves. Try to go longer, bigger sets, okay? So on that V-up, we're coming down to the ground with those legs fully extended, hands fully extended. You're going to go ahead and pull those feet up, meeting at the middle. Bringing those hands and feet back down, and then driving up. So again, trying to get bigger sets. Now, if you can do 20 unbroken, no problem. What I want you guys to do is work on that tempo. So slow down that movement as you bring those legs down. That's going to increase your resistance, increase that time under tension, and it's going to make you grow, get stronger, bigger, better, faster. Okay? Now, next up, we have a dumbbell farmer's hold. We got 5 sets here, 1 minute on each side. So this is actually technically a suitcase carry. You're going to go ahead and hold that dumbbell here at your side. You want those shoulder blades pulled back. You want to be nice and upright, okay? So again, shoulder blades pulled back, nice and upright. You're going to hold that dumbbell for 1 minute on each side. With this 3-pound dumbbell, not very difficult. As you guys get a heavier dumbbell, you are resisting that lateral flexion. You're getting that core initiated and firing, and you're getting that trap and shoulder activated as well. Now, after that, what I want you guys to do is post 2 to 3 reps from 2 different angles of you doing either a strict handstand push-up, a kipping handstand push-up, or a plate press. So either one of those movements, I want 2 or 3 reps from 2 different angles so that the coaches can go ahead and critique that movement. Remember, when you do this, tag myself or Tia in that video so that we make sure we see that post so that we can go ahead and critique that movement. Now, after you get that video, I want you guys to move on to this Metcon here. So this is 4 reps. This is a 7-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible in 7 minutes. We're gonna start with 70 mountain climbers. How do we count mountain climbers? Every time your foot that you start with comes forward is 1. So in that mountain climber, we want to keep that hollow position in our core. Let's say I start with my right leg forward. Hollow position, I'm pressing that floor away from me. Every time my right leg comes forward, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. We're going to do this until we hit 70, okay? After that, we're going to move into 70 double unders, okay? So we talked about jump roping already. Body nice and rigid, hollow position, elbows tucked, hands down, using those wrists on those toes. That double under is 2 revolutions of that jump rope in 1 jump. If you don't have double unders, we can go ahead and do 70 plate hops or 140 single unders, okay? Those are your scaling options for that. After that, in that remaining time, so let's say it takes you, let's say a minute and a half to do 70 mountain climbers. Let's say it takes you another minute and a half to go ahead and do 70 double unders. Guess what? You've just completed 3 minutes of work, so that means we have 4 minutes left so that we can go ahead and do max strict handstand push-ups or plate press. So let's talk about the plate press first. That plate press, starting with that plate at your chest, again, maintaining that hollow position in that core, rib cage down, core tight. You're gonna go ahead and press that plate up and over, finishing with your head through that window. As we press up and over, you're not flaring out that rib cage. You're keeping that core tight, rib cage down. You're going to do as many plate presses as you can in that remaining time. Or we're going to go strict handstand push-ups. So on that strict handstand push-up, remember, get a piece of wall that it's safe for you to kick up onto. When you kick up onto that wall, you're going to go ahead and keep those heels against that wall, touch your head down to the floor, and extend up. All right? So with this, you're going to get a lot of practice in these 2 movements. This is a really good shoulder or upper body burner. So you're going to rest 3 minutes after that 7-minute AMRAP, and then you're going to repeat this 2 more times. Our goal is to keep those numbers the same. So let's theoretically say I get 35 strict handstand push-ups with that remaining time, okay? Round 2 and 3, my goal then is to get 35 strict handstand push-ups. Let's talk about intensity now. Now the intensity on the mountain climber and double under, this is a cardio-based movement or set of movements, so this should be high intensity. This should be a sprint. Our goal should be to get done with those 2 movements as fast as humanly possible so that you have the max amount of time for you to do those strict handstand push-ups or plate presses, okay? So I want you to leave all caution behind, and I want you to go as hard and as fast as you can for the 70 mountain climbers and 70 double unders. So again, this should take maybe about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there is going to be my guess on this one, leaving you plenty of time for those strict handstand push-ups. Now, that 3 to 5 minutes, again, this should be red zone, all out effort, 95% of that maximum heart rate, as hard and as fast as you can go. Now, of course, with these with the plate presses and the strict handstand push-ups, we're going to slow down a little bit. That heart rate's going to come back down. That's okay. We're working on that strength. Muscular endurance and muscular strength is what's going to limit that movement. Okay? Let's have some fun with this. Let's get a ton of reps in here. And again, make sure you keep posting those videos to the members page, critique videos of you doing the workouts, and making sure we're logging those on Tribe. I hope you have fun with this workout, guys.